Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name your U.S. representative. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? Four.